Hello everybody, this is Sonya, and my cat Minky's over there on the floor. Let's hope he stays there. Okay, so I tried to do this earlier but I couldn't. Now, it took me ages to get the camera right. So let's see what I'm going to do today. Now, I didn't come on yesterday because my daughter was here visiting and we couldn't do a video while she was here. She only come for the day, so that was good. It's our youngest daughter. The eldest one actually went to the town where the youngest one lives, and she's there on holiday. I think she's coming home today. I don't know. They're always one place or another, them girls. Anyway, I think my husband's changing his shoes out the front. It sounds like he is anyway. He's not having a very good time with his shoes. Okay, now, let me see. I've got... I just want to show you a couple more stitches, but I don't think I've got any room really to put them on here. Yes, I do. I can put it down here, can't I? I think that's what I was up to today. A couple more stitches. That'll be really good, so you can learn a couple more, because I just didn't want to stop it. I want to make 14 episodes for some reason. So I've got 12, so this will be 13. And I'm going to get a good needle that's got a good thick... Oh, hang on. This might be a bit better. This one is not very sharp. I'm going to stick it in my finger. It should be right though. Yeah. It's got a good size hole in it, but I only want to do that. This is a crewel needle. They're called C-R-E-W-E-L or L. whichever it is, I don't know. But anyway, because I've got a really bad migraine today. Oh dear, it's really giving me the Larry. What for it is, I tell you. If I stopped though because of it, I wouldn't get started up again. So I just feel I'm okay. It's sort of settling down a bit, but I tend to get them a bit sometimes when I get a bit dehydrated or different other things, but anyway, I'll be fine. No good going and hiding. It's not going to help me one bit whatsoever. Doesn't matter if I do get into bed or whatever. I don't do that any, so that sort of thing. Anyway, I can't get into bed. I'll miss out something. Might miss out on something. Yeah. Right, we've got 3 strands of a sort of this is a sort of a rusty orangey colour, it's not now I'm hoping that we can see what we're going to be doing here. Now this one here that I'm going to do is going to be an open cretin stitch, okay? Because the other one you make the leaves if you do the closed one, but we'll just do this today because it might be a bit easier. So you're going to come up from the back. I'm going to actually put it down along here. Now when I was doing this before, when I first started doing it, I said it was going to be a cover for a journal, and it is. The thing is though, while I was doing it, I kept thinking that I wouldn't be going right to the edge with things, but I will, but I didn't. But it's got to be straightened off, see. I don't know if you've seen that I hung this little heart on there. I'll show you how I did that, because I'll do another thing down here, because that was and then I've also made these little bits to put on here the same as what I did the ones for the bigger one, because the bigger piece here that I've got, I did those on there as well. I did that same flower and the same thing, and I've actually done put a little heart on that one too. So that's for the bag, which I'm going to do the tutorial on that after I finish this lot, which has only got today and another one to do for tomorrow. So we're coming up through the back. We've got a knot. Yes, we've got a knot. And we're going to go down through here. I'm not thinking about this properly, am I? And up through there. Which way do you go now? Wait a minute, I've got to make sure I've got my cotton in the right direction. Have I? I think the thread's got to go over this way. See that? You've got to make sure your thread's on that side of the needle, okay? And then you pull that through, right? And you go up the top. There we go, that's right. You've got to watch where the thread goes, and then you're right. Down there and through there. Now you've got to think to yourself, now that's going to go up this way. Or is it the other way? It goes up through here. Yes. Because that's going to loop that. Got a big long piece of thread here, haven't I? See, that loops that round there like so. Right. And you come down here. And you go up in there. And make sure that your cotton, this is a bit thick, this lace that I'm doing it through. It's going to make sure that your cotton is over this way. See, and you sort of loop it round that way, sort of thing. And it goes over there. The cat's decided now that he's going to have a little bit of fun. Let me know he's here and stuff like that. I don't think I did that right. I think I'm supposed to go underneath that, aren't I? Righto. So that comes that way. If anybody's seen what I was doing. Oh, I don't know what he's getting into. So go down in there and up through here. Make a stitch. Make sure the cotton's behind that way. And pull it through. Go up through this way. Make sure the cotton is that way again. So say always to your right, your thread under your needle. Okay, this one here goes to the right over the needle. Oh, under the needle. It's under the needle. Sorry. Okay. This one goes up this way and under the needle. I hope I'm still making them all the same size. They're not bad. I'm trying to keep it level. So can you see this, what have we got? Look, isn't it pretty? It's pretty cool. I think you can do some really good things with stitches. I do love the stitches. I do love doing all these stitches. When I went to learn, I would have said this probably before, when I went to, what's the name here, to learn, I knew about straight stitch and stem stitch and chain stitch, and wow, there was heaps more. There's heaps more. We've just got, there's just hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of stitches, and they're really cool. I mean, there's a lot of variations too of some. Now, I probably didn't take that down there far enough, but we can't do this. We can't judge me. Can't judge me, not with me poor old head. Anyway, and up this way. Now, I did have a thing, a couple of things to talk about. I started the video before, but my husband walked in the door and it was sort of interrupted a bit, so I decided to start it again. As he went up to town to get himself some jeans and can't buy anything the size that fit him. He wears size 36 pants, like waist and that, you know, and really that's not, must be common because he can never get a pair of trousers that size. But anyway, so he was not happy when he came home, so then he'd forgotten to get me pills, so he's just gone back again. So anyway, that's good of him. There's about a mile to walk, actually, to get there and back, because we don't have a car, never have done. He's always walked, and so did I for years, so we always used to walk. But anyway, I don't even remember now what I was talking about. I know I wanted to make these videos. I was talking about, that's right, people have said stuff to me. Now, I'll ask me things or whatever on me comments, and I do read my comments. I do. Now, there's a lady on here, and I'm sorry, but I've forgotten your name, and she's one of my good subscribers, like the rest of you are, and she wants to know when I'm going to make the pincushion chair. And I am going to make the pincushion chair. I just need you to give me a couple more days, okay? Because I promised you I'd make it, and I will. The thing is, crop up and you just, you know, you get onto something else, sidetracked or whatever. I've got to get I want to finish this thing here, and then I'm going to do the tutorial on the pincushion chair, okay? I forgot to put that under there, which I made a mistake. One more, and that should be enough. So I promise you I will do that for you. I've got it in my head and I'm not going to forget. I promise I will do it. So I just want to tuck that back in under there so it looks like it goes down underneath that one, alright? So there's the stitch. And now I'm going to put something else around it or near it or whatever, that I can show you how to do a different thing, because I want to finish this. I might have to have a mouthful of water because I'm terribly dry. That's alright, that's my cat just getting up in the laundry sink. My husband actually put a board out there across the sink. He hasn't got it up there yet today. And the cat can lay on the board and he's high enough that he can look out the screen door, you know, because the board comes over a bit and hubby's got a brick to counterbalance it out so the cat doesn't tip off because he likes to sit there and look at the birds in the trees. So, and I know I want him to have an outdoor little room one day, but we'll have to wait for that. So that looks really cool, doesn't it? Now let me see what else. What else are we going to do on here today? I know I haven't finished going across there, but I need to show you. Did I show you how to do that? I probably did. I just don't remember. I'm shocking like this. If I went back and looked at the videos, I probably would. I'm just going to get a bit of cotton and just finish across there because I'm doing a long and a. I'm doing a stitch here where we're going a small blanket stitch back down in through there, and then I'm going to do another small one. Can't see it very good against the pattern because I didn't think about that, but it still looks nice. If you can see it, that's good. Close up you can actually see it. Okay. I went looking through my room yesterday for some things that I bought because I couldn't find it. And while I was doing that, I found a whole heap of stuff that they're called UFOs, that I haven't completed and to do with this sort of thing. So I'm really keen to get on with that. And I haven't done this one close enough to this side. So I'm going to sneak up behind here. I might actually run my thread through the back of these little ones here because I don't want it to get hooked in anything. Well, that's not going to happen because I'm going to iron some stuff on the back of here. Some stuff being interfacing. So, what they put in collars and belts, but not stiff stuff, not a stiff interfacing. But you put it on the back of here and it keeps all your cottons and things in line. I'm just going to make a couple more stitches here to finish this nicely, okay? Now, I don't know whether I showed you that I put that little piece on there as well. That's the little lace flower that I put on there. See, it looks really cool, doesn't it? And then I've got this piece here of lace as well. I might just think about something else that we can do in the way of more stitches. Or other things that you can put on here. Buttons. I don't know if I've put any buttons much on here, have I? I know I want to put another little charm on. I've got a little key here somewhere. In this dish. I have to keep going through this dish and taking all the stuff out of here that I keep putting in here. Because it's got things everywhere. There's me fish. I just stuck him on the plate so he could be a pin cushion. Okay, so I've got some more of them little hearts, but I might just put something a bit different on. Oh, look at this. This is a little... oh, you can't see that. It's a... let me see, over here. Lantern, you know, little gas light thing or whatever you put in a kerosene lantern, something. Maybe if I put it in my hand and hold it up, you can see that. I've had that since I first started doing crafting. I bought it because I really loved them when I was on the internet one day. I thought, oh dear, this is really nice. I'll have that. Don't mind the bow. That's good. But I'm thinking I'm going to put a charm there to show you how to sew in your charm, because I've got that with ribbon, right? And I might put this one on too now. You've got to put it on with ribbon, so, oh well, you don't have to, but I did. So what you do is you put your ribbon on your needle like I showed you, and then I need to go and put all this stuff on a watch list. Debbie Brown left me a message to say that she always watched my channel and then I disappeared. Well, I hope I haven't disappeared. I hope I'm still on here. If I disappear, can somebody please tell me? I was really worried about that. I hope that my channel, that people are still being able to watch me, because I don't want to be disappeared. I mean, if they turn me off or whatever. Now, I'm doing this wrong. Look, I'm doing it wrong. I'm supposed to start at the top and come through, and I'm not supposed to have a knot at all. I don't need a knot. I'm doing this wrong, aren't I? Again. Too busy talking. But anyway, Debbie, I hope you can find me. Because when I thought about that, I was thinking about my playlist. If I put these up on a playlist, then you'll be able to find it. So what you need to do is get your ribbon, and you want to go through the thing and down through wherever it is you're going to put it. And this isn't going to work because I'm doing it wrong again. Wait a minute. I know why it's not working. Because they say when things are not working, you should probably leave them alone. And I've dropped it now down the side of my chair and I can't find it. So I'm not supposed to put that one on, okay? That's an omen. Look, I've got this bit. This thing is not. A little sequins falling everywhere. What I need to do is pay attention and try this again. You need to come up through the... go down through the front, alright? Go down through the front and come up through the back next to it. Not too close. Don't pull all the way through. Go through the little thing that you want to hang on there. Put that through. See? And then tie it up. And it's fastened on. Okay? See? I'm going to do 2 knots. I have got a variegated thread here that is really nice. I want to try and make a tiny little thing out of it, but I didn't. I did some French knots on here too, and I don't think with the ribbon, I don't think I showed you how to do them. I do a feeling that I didn't, because I was doing it on a different thing, because I did that, what was I doing French knots on? Anybody tell me? On a piece of, another piece of work. I remember, I showed you now. But I did these ones with the ribbon, with the variegated ribbon. They look really good, don't they? Except I need to add a bit of bling in that area. I feel like I need a bead or something over there. Now, so there you go. You hang that on. And you've got your little star. There's a heart. Now, there's got to be something else up here because I won't feel like it's finished unless there is. Now, I've got this rose. I don't know whether I want to put a ribbon embroidery thing on it or just a ordinary thing. I think I'll put a ribbon leaves on it. I'll do the ribbon leaves. Cat's getting closer to me all the time here now. He's decided to pop over and visit. He's over there having his drink of water, but I don't know, he's pretty close to me now. He gets right up on my chest, so I can't do nothing. Only when he wants to be friends. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. He doesn't necessarily always want to be friends. Okay. Okay, now let's see what we got here. I like the variegated one. There's a green. Isn't it nice, isn't it? Oh, and this one here. So, rose leaves are sort of little round Ish. No. Sort of. Oh, okay. I'm going to just try this and see how we go. I think you're going to get to see the cat any minute now. You want to come up here for a minute? Hurry up then. Come on, quickly. You can do it. You're a cat. They're supposed to be pretty agile, them thing. There you go. You say good day. This is our Minky. There you are up there, look. Yeah. Where are you going to go now? You want to sit up on the back of the chair? Okay, quickly. Up you get, good boy. There you go. Now he's up on the back of me chair, so he sits up there. Keeps me company. Didn't you? Hmm? He just had to get his little face in that picture, didn't you? You want to go in the window now. Right. So we've got to let him in the window now. There you go. Come on. I'm here holding the blind up so he can get through. Will you get a wriggle on? Good boy. Oh no. It's beyond the kit. Locke's been in there. He's looking out the window, and if you go and look at him looking out there, he gets upset. He tries to smack the curtain closed because he doesn't want you to watch him looking outside. I don't know. Wants to pretend he lives here by himself. I don't know what his trouble is with that. He can be a little terror sometimes. And other times he's a real good bloke. Well, see, they know what you're talking about too. Now he's got down. They know what you're talking about because he knew that what I was wanting him then, to get up here and then to go on the back of the chair and go in the window. He knows what he's doing. They're very intelligent animals, and I suppose when they spend all that time with us that they do, they learn lots of things. I don't think this has got a variegated leaf on the rose bush, but you know what, I don't think that matters really. And I did finish those little buds up there too. Did them little buds on there, okay. Yeah. I'm going to put this on here, I think. See what it looks like. So come up through your piece of work. Let's start from the underneath it a bit. Just try sort of come in under there without putting your needle through any of, and I have got it through this piece of cotton. Just try and put it through there. Don't get it through your ribbon, whatever you do. I must have it through something. It's not working for me at all. Let me try this again. I'm sure that needle's big enough for this. It is. Have I got a knot? Yeah. I'll put the knot in it. Okay, so we're going to go back down in there next to that one, next to where we come out. And this is like a detached chain stitch, actually, what I'm doing here. It's not really, and I'm going to go up through there. I haven't pulled it all the way through because I want to make the leaf. I'm going to pull that through there now. Put that down through the back, okay? Don't pull it too tight or you'll lose all your, it'll distort it all and it won't be a leaf there at all. There you go. So there's a leaf, okay? I'll put another one over here. I like to do 3. I suppose I could do a lot more, but I like to put in 3 leaves. Make sure you don't pull it too tight. If you've got to go to the back to check to see how taut it is, you want to do that because that way you're not going to ruin it, because that's the one thing about ribbon embroidery. You have to be very careful that you don't pull it too tight and it just goes all wrong. Now I'm going to put that through here. You can see that I'm doing this bit at a time to make sure that it doesn't go all skew whiff on me, okay? You can do it in one sort of process, but it's easier if you do it this way, and you've got control of it. Now this, that looks like 2 ears, doesn't it? So maybe I should put another one close to there, or maybe up here, and then make a stem. What do you reckon? I could have ears, but I think no, let's go and put another flower, another leaf over here. Right, there you go. And yeah, so we had a really good visit yesterday with my daughter and her boyfriend. So, she's graduating in December. She's been working towards. She had a gap year, and then she went back to uni, and she's going to be a teacher now. She's done courses before she went to uni, so she can also teach in. She can teach in preschool as well as primary school. I don't know about high school, probably. I don't know. Primary, maybe. But she's nearly finished now. It's been okay, I think, for me, because I wasn't trying to learn things like she has to, but she's pretty good, so I don't think it's that's hard for her. Now, so there we got a little flower there. I might do a stitch around the outside of that. What do you reckon? That'll look nice, won't it? Make it look like it's got some sort of, I don't know, maybe a vine thing. That's not good, it's not very long. We need something with a bit of length to it because we don't have to stop and keep threading it. I'll do a bit of a chain stitch around here. I think I've showed you that in previous videos, but not, I don't know, did we do it in this? I can't remember, I've got things everywhere. I don't think I did. Oh yeah, I may have done. But when I did it, I wasn't very pleased with one of them. I pulled it out. You'll probably see that this might be changed a bit too because I might have pulled something off it. Because there's different times when I think, oh dear, that's not really right. What am I going to do with that? Sometimes when I make a few mistakes or I don't like what I've done, I think, I'll put that away because Sonya is not getting that. Me trying to get these two pieces of thread apart. Nobody panic because I will do it eventually. Right. Yes. Somebody, Annette commented that I got a thumbs down on one of my videos, but I actually got two. And it doesn't matter. I don't really care anymore. I used to be upset about it. I used to think, oh, that's not very nice. And I used to get really worried. But you know what? I don't care because if that person's got nothing else better to do than look at my videos and tell me they're no good, well, I don't really care because I know that they're fine. I'm teaching people things and I'm doing a good job, I reckon. I'm really pleased with what I'm doing. If I didn't think I was doing any good, I wouldn't be doing it. So if you can't do what I'm doing and you're putting a thumbs down for me, well, I don't care. I honestly don't. It did worry me once, but I thought, whoever you are, well, you know what? Too bad. You do what I do and show me, and then I'll let you have the thumbs down. You get on here and show me what you can do then. If you think that mine's bad, whoever you are, maybe you won't come back and watch, which is a shame because I'd like you to know that that's how I feel. People. I've got all these lovely ladies out there that are really nice to me and be really kind, and we do lots of work together, don't we? So it makes me happy, and I don't have to worry about the ignorant ones that have to do that. Put a thumbs down on me work. I get lots of them, you know, doesn't matter anymore. Some people get hundreds of them, and you think, well, I don't know whether it's just people, what if you don't like something, you don't really have to do that, do you? You know? But anyway, I never would do that to anybody. Never would do that. Because some people, well, at first I know it used to really hurt me. I think, oh, what have I done wrong, you know? Never going to second guess that again, though, because it's not worth it. I second guess what I do. I know what I'm doing. Even though sometimes I muck it up. I muck it up really bad sometimes, but I still know what I'm doing. I'm putting this round here, and I don't know what I'm going to do with it next, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Just like everybody else on here that knows what they're doing. Because we do. Sorry, I'm just doing a bit grunting here. It's not that hard work, honestly, it's not. Now, I feel like I need to do something, I don't know, something with it now, something different. I'll probably end up pulling this out. I don't know, I probably won't because I'll put something else around it. It needs a bit of bit of something for interest, doesn't it? And I know what time I started this, so I can say that I know what I'm up to, I hope. Maybe I should have turned that different. I'm thinking I probably should have come in. You know what, we'll just take a tiny bit out and make it go a different direction. I mean, a lot of people, and this is fine, you'd like to have a something to follow. So if you want to just do a little drawing, like a little drawing on what you're doing, I'm putting the wrong thing in. If you want to just draw a little line to where you want to go, that's fine, you know, you can do that. I just guess something, you know, which I want to go that way, well, I just guess it. Think, well, that looks all right, so, all right, then I'll pull it. I don't mind pulling it undone because I want it to be right. It's actually pulling up a bit. I've cut myself off these long strands. They need to be a bit over a foot, not 3 foot long, Sonya. It's only been wicked not wanting to thread the needle, I suppose. And that bit's gone down in there. We'll get it out. Nobody panic. We will get it. Yeah, well, I went in the room the other day. I might have said this before. I don't know if I said it this time or not, but I went in there yesterday looking for, not yesterday, the day before, looking for something. I come out of there absolutely exhausted because I spent 3.5 hours in there fishing through stuff, finding most good things. Finding lots of good things. And when I come back out here, I sat here and I thought, oh dear, I'll just look in this box. And there it was, what I was after. I was looking for some dyes that I bought. And of tiny little envelopes. And then when I cut it out, I could not believe what happened. I have tried a few times now to get a tiny little envelope. Because I've got one of them envelope making things, but I can't make it small enough because I want to make little miniature ones. I suppose I could do it myself too, but you know, sometimes you really insist on you wanting something. And the fact that I had them here for a couple of weeks and I hadn't tried it, so I thought I'm going to have a go at these because I want to put some in something I'm going to be making later on. And it didn't work properly. I found them after 3.5 hours searching. They were out here in the box on the table. You know, that's just the way things are, isn't it, sometimes? You know what, I'm going to end up with nothing here because I'm trying to get the right end and I keep pulling it through too far and it's not finishing up on the top. And I don't know why I'm trying to do that. Oh dear. Sorry, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cut it. I really am having to cut it. Okay? You don't give me a thumbs down. Just go. Just turn me off. Don't care. Oh dear. Look at this. I've made a mistake. I did say I was going to pull out, didn't I? There must have been something. Right, I think I probably started a couple of conversations here with you and tell you things and never got around to finishing. Now we'll try this again, eh? Because I'm not going to let it get me. I've got to put something there. But see, the chain stitch is not working for me how I predicted it to, so I'm going to just do one of these feather stitches where you go back in the side there and you come down. It is absolutely really cool, this feather stitch. It's just the best thing. I do like it. There's a few variations you can do. We've got tangled up in the side bits there. You just go from one side to the other, or you can take it over further. So there's no rules on this. It's really cool. Well, there's no rules, I guess, on a lot of things that you do. You do it your own way, whatever way you like. Yes, of course, you are playing by the rules, and you have to say, well, this is one of those. This is a bit better, and then I can put some nice little beads on it, and they, you know, it can match in with the rose, and it can come over here near the rose and pretend like it's a bit of a rose, something or other. I could have put some thorns on it or something. Okay. Put that in there. Oops, whoops, I forgot to get the hook with the thing. Got to put it around. Something's getting at me this morning. What's going on with that? You picked that up and made it pull it too far. Hang on, here we go, steadier. Oops. Then we go back down here. We'll go back and fix this. We can fix this. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to come right at the beginning of this here. I've got too much thread again. If you've got too much, it tangles and does all them weird type sort of things, doesn't it, if you've got too much? Okay. Now we're going to come out from under behind here. We go this way. I think it's good that I can show you that what I can do if I don't like something. It's good to be able to work out then what to do with it, eh? And I can show you how I fix things if I don't like them. It's just how things go. You see, sometimes you don't like something, and if you don't like it, it doesn't work for you. You know, you can see there's something wrong. You don't know what to do. You don't know how to keep going with it because it's not right, is it? It's not working for you because it's not right. Now, there's something messing out of the corner of this. We don't know what it is yet, but we will get to it. We will find it. I don't know if anybody's watching all this right through the end, but it's really nice if you did, if you want to keep sewing with me. Look at that there, doesn't it make it so much difference to that piece there? So, another thing I think is I'll just talk while I get myself another glass of water, is the fact that you fill it up as much as you can too. I think because when they started doing this, they had lots of bits and pieces that they put together, and so to make them pretty, and the people started putting things on them. When I say things on them, somebody said, or I read somewhere, that the ladies were copying these patches and different crazy bits from something that were Pathways or somewhere. And then I guess they started putting the stitches on them, and I don't know whether what I'm putting on is what's, right or real or whatever from the beginning of what they were doing, but this is my way of doing it. Everybody's got a different way of doing it. For their crazy patchwork, we put our own things into it. It's like a little piece of art, isn't it? A little piece of art. Anyway, so where am I up to now? Don't think I can do any more. If I've done all these borders, which I've got, that one there's a bit tricky there. You can see there's a space there, just a tiny bit of space. So I want to put something over there, and I need to, all these seams are done, I hope. I'm just looking to see if I've done all my seams. All of them need to have something, amongst them to keep them together. You need to have something on them to keep them together and to make it look, patchy sort of thing. One lady that does things like this said that she didn't think, because she has her own rules, her name's something, I got a book of hers there somewhere. She said you shouldn't put two coloured pieces together, like pattern pieces together, because it doesn't work. Well, I disagree. That's my opinion, and that was hers, I suppose, but I think it looks okay. I can't see that it's done anything that bad that it's, you know, because I've got 2 pattern pieces there, and there's 4 pattern pieces together. Because we're putting pattern all over this, so I don't know why, but that's the way she does it. She said that's her thing anyway, so that's what she likes to do, so that's all right. Now, I want to get a bead needle and some cotton, because I want to put something up here near these orange ones. Probably should put little flowers along there too, I guess. I could bead some little flowers. I do like the little bead flowers. I think I might just put something on there. Let's have a look, see what we got. Alright. Did I tell you about the box? I think I told you about the box. Okay, if anybody wants to know where I got the boxes from that's got the beads in it, that I showed last time and people have asked me where I got it, I've already sent one lady an email. I don't think that I can go on here and tell you because I don't know what the rules are of that. But if you send me an email, I'll send you the link just if you want to go and find it, okay? I can't advertise other things. I don't want to advertise other stuff on my channel. Do you want to come back up here again? Come on. All right. If you get in the window, you'd like to stay there this time? Righto. Thank you. Okay, so, no, well, I want, you know, people do say where they got things from, yes, that's good, but I can't do that. I haven't got the time. I will put up things that I can remember for different ones and that, but if I put up the link to all the things what I buy, I just can't do it. I don't know. So if you want to just ask me, I mean, if you just want to ask me, send me an email and I'll send you the link. Okay? So I don't mind doing that. The cat's in there mewing. Do I want to put these little flowers on here? Let's see what's in this bowl. Yes, puss. It's alright. What, you talking to the other cat out there or something? There's a sequin. That's a nice sequin. There's a little heart one. All different sorts here, hey? I think I'll go over these white ones and I'll put something in the centre of. I put little stars up there. Oh, that's what I'll use. I'll use them ones in that jar. But I want a different colour, don't I? Let's use the green ones. Whoops. Oh, Sonya, we're just spilling stuff. Here we go. Alright. Hope you can see what I'm doing here. Playing around with these things. I haven't moved the camera, I don't think. I haven't moved me either, I don't think. Right, so we go through there. There was supposed to be a hole in this, yes, it's. Now I've got a really dry throat today. It happens. Anyway. And then you need to put a bead on that to hold it in place. So I'll put a pearl. And hopefully I can find that many pearls in the dish. He's lost that one. He flicked it away. Maybe he was trying to tell me something. Might not be enough pearls in the dish. Where's another? I had a couple of containers here with beads in them that I hadn't put back in the thing yet. Here's one. Here. I do like these little ones. So you can just put your bead needle down in there and you grab that hold of that and... Come on. Got him. And first you put on the sequin, then you can put on the bead, okay? I'm going to put those... That noise was a big cat crunching his biscuit out there. And then I'll go to this one here. And I'll put on another flower, a little green one. Got it. Very good. First shot. And put another bead. And go back down through the flower and back into the piece of work. I think I'll put that flower upside down. I don't think we're going to stress about it too much today. I mean, you can't sort of suppose you can sort of tell from a distance, I guess. Okay, so I'm only putting these like pretty like they're far apart. Could be the word out. So they're not really close together, and then I can go along and do something else along there after. So it's a shame I can't see. I'd like to see the ladies' stuff that they sent me. I'd like to see the things that the ladies are working on that's doing these too. So, how about, or can you take me a pickie? I don't know, send me a picture, or if you don't do videos. There's some really nice things people have done. Ladies have sent me a couple of really nice pieces when I did a giveaway there not long ago. Oh well, it was long ago. Time just goes so fast, doesn't it? But it's really windy here today, and it's supposed to be going to rain, and we need rain so bad. Now the winds come up really bad. I hope if it's supposed to be going to be storms and rain in other parts of the country, but I think it's time we had a bit. We had a bit of rain here because it's really supposed to have started at 11 o'clock according to the weather. It's a bit past that now, and all we got so far is wind. The other day we had to shut up the house again because we couldn't see anything for the dust. And you're sitting there, and then all of a sudden the smell of the dust coming, and you got to close all the windows, can't see across the road. It's that bad. And now the wind's starting to do this again, so blowing up dust again it'll be any minute now. I have to shut the house again. It was 35 or 36 degrees yesterday. Today I think it's about 14. I don't care, but I'd like the others to come back. I'd really like it to come back. the warm weather, I really do. I'm looking forward to the warm weather. And daylight saving's got me beat. You get up in the morning and the time's going so fast. I used to get up about 7:30, something like that, 7 o'clock. Now I'm getting up at 8:30. I think because of the time thing. The day seems to go awful quick then. I know, so I've got them along there and I like it. I do like it. Come on. That's done there. One more? Yep. One more up here. This is awesome, isn't it? It's amazing. I'm going to get back in there in my room and do some more work on some journals. But I've got to catch up on a few other things too that I haven't been doing, so I've got a bit ahead of me. But that's okay. It's really good to wake up or go to sleep or whatever. Both things. Going to sleep and then waking up with all this stuff that you want to do. It's a good thing. A really good thing. Instead of having... I don't know how people can do nothing. If they even want to feel like crap, I still try to do something. I always figured it wasted me day if I didn't do a thing. To do achieve things. Now. There you are. Oh, I think that looks good, don't you? Now I think I'm going to put something else along there to do something about the colour. I think because it's very in your face, isn't it, compared with the rest of it, and I don't want to take it off. You know what I mean? I want to put another thread through it or something to give it a bit, to maybe lighten it down a bit, give it a bit more, bring it back into the picture sort of thing. If I am explaining that right, I don't know. I'm going to put this green thread through it here. I'm going to whip this through here. And I know that you can do it. I just have to figure out now how I go about it. Which part to put it through. I'll go under there. See, and under that one. And under this one. And under this one. Back under there. Is this working? Under this one. Back under there. there. Over there. Oh, am I going the right way? This one. And this one. And this one. I don't know if I got that far and dead doubted what I was doing because I don't know. Yeah, that looks good. Under here. And this one. At least the cat's not being silly. Sometimes when the wind's blowing they do though, animals do get funny. I won't say silly, he runs around a bit. You know, gulps through that's flat out. Okay, like it. Yes, it's subdued a bit now, isn't it? Go, there's more bling on there though. I think I should go now because I think I've taken up a lot of time this morning doing this. I'm going to come back in a second. I'm going to finish it up, okay? Well, we'll certainly do that. And it's one today and then one tomorrow. So thank you everybody for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.